Hello, once again, Cindy Sadman here with another exciting edition of the Home Game. And this is week 5 of the Sega Genesis endeavor. And we've gone through all 3 Jeopardy games. We've gone through Family Feud. This week, Wheel of Fortune for the Sega Genesis. Now, this was released alongside Jeopardy. I mean, of course, you would release Wheel of Fortune with Jeopardy. You wouldn't release one and not release the other at the same time. I mean, they go together like peanut butter and jelly. Or bacon and anything, really. Anyway. Vanna White on the cover. No Pat Sajak to be found. I know that like, Wheel of Fortune starring Vanna White on the NES had a poster of Vanna. But this was released, I want to say, a couple of months after the Super Nintendo version, because this was developed and published by Ballistic, or something along those lines. I know they did the Sega Genesis version, so it's a lot different than the Super Nintendo ones. And oddly enough, this is the only Wheel of Fortune game for the Genesis. Super Nintendo got 2 of them. I don't know why that second one, why Deluxe on the Super Nintendo did not get a Genesis release. I honestly don't know. However, there was Sega CD versions of Wheel of Fortune and Jeopardy with the actual music, and had digitized Vanna and Alex, and we'll cover those at a later date. I will, however, say that those will be emulated, because getting a Sega CD is impossible. And then just hooking everything up is just a pain in the ass. So we're going to get that out of the way. But anyway, bring up the Retron 5. Do a nice blow. And Wheel of Fortune pops up. So let's get going. It's a lighter version of the theme. And digitized Vanna used in every version. What do we have for options? A computer player. Alright. At least Vanna sounds clear. B to activate. How many players will be the computer? 2. So, in this game, B activates the letters. A deletes. And C enters. And you can have more than 6 letters in your name. And we're going to just play the puzzles as they come. Oh. If you want to get a different puzzle, press A, C to continue. Top dollar, $1,500. actual decent ding. I have no idea what wheel configuration this is. Like, because this isn't any wheel configuration off the show. No, by a vowel, by the A. I will say Vanna moves faster than the original Super Nintendo version. Oh, I got it now. Ted, Kathleen, and Lana Turner. And 7900. I do like the Shield graphics. They're from the 89-90 season. C button should be working. Something is wrong with my controller. The game broke. Great, the game broke. Well, phooey. Ow. Sorry about that, folks. Well, phooey. Well, this is awkward. You know what? Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna cut here. We're gonna get to round two. I will not. I can't. I can't promise I'll have the same score as anything, but we're gonna cut right here. We'll go to round two. All right, we're back. Here's round two, and it now works. So the wheel is weird. Free spin is still on the wheel, and it's the 1500 is still there along with the 2500. Okay, I know the puzzle. It's Rose Bowl Parade. Um, but yeah, that it's weird. But yeah, this is. I can't get over this wheel configuration. It is wonky. I think this is the. If I were to hazard a guess, when they were doing testing, trying out new hosts to replace Rolf, this was the wheel configuration. But that's just my best guess. But even then, I don't know. We'll get out of this puzzle with like 1550. Like, alright, 5,000. Like, I'm trying to figure out what was the last great Wheel of Fortune. Was it I mean, before we got the PS3 ones, the PS3 Wheel of Fortune and Jeopardy. I honestly can't tell you. Ah, grumpy face, you hit the bankrupt. I'm a little disappointed there's no slide whistle here. You know, you could have done digitized. I thought it was Pete or something, so I wanted to try the R. Look, I tried the R. There was not going to be a P. S, there's one. I don't have a sad face because I only lost $50. But I figured it out. It's Hotel Busboy. Because remember, person doesn't always mean proper name. Like, it always amazes me that we're in 2024. Top dollar value on the nighttime version of Wheel of Fortune since 1983 was $5,000. So the free spin is on 800. Yeah, I know I'm toying with my food. I don't care. Because there's no way that if I spin up lose a turn or bankrupt, I have the free spin. And there's no way they're going to hit 5,000. Let's see if we get chimes. Nope. But hey, I win the game. We'll go the L. And we'll do the thing. And in here, and I think in the last NES version, they started doing RS-Tail, they actually improved it. V, F, G, A. Yep, river rafting. Yay! What did I win? I won jewelry. Which, since Wheel of Fortune really went all out with the jewelry, you won about $20,000 worth of jewelry. Okay. Okay, this is a Magitech still doing this, even though on the box it says ballistic. Like, we're in 1992. The picture is from the 1987 Big Money Month, when they experimented with the all cash format and then decided to just keep it as all cash. And that photo was still used in Deluxe for the Super Nintendo, and we're kind of done with that. Yeah. It's good, but I admit I am not a fan of, the outdated photo at the end. The songs were fine. The music, I think, the sound effects are a lot better than the Super Nintendo ones. It's just, I don't know. It's missing something I think it's missing some of the fun from the Rare games. Like, it's an uncanny valley where it's a good but not great adaptation of Wheel of Fortune. But that's just me. I'd say pick that up over the first Super Nintendo version. Deluxe, I think, gets it right. If I remember correctly, it does get it right with the wheel and everything, but I am not sure. Anyway, that is Game 5 of the Sega Genesis Game Show Library. Next week, the last and worst one, American Gladiators for the Sega Genesis. I've already covered the Super Nintendo one in a Game Show Garbage review. It's exactly the same, but with somewhat worse music and other things as well. Anyway, I'd like to thank everybody for watching. Be sure to subscribe to this channel if you haven't already. Throw a like on the channel so this video can at least do something for once. Please. And if you haven't already, become a Patreon backer at patreon.com/GameShowGumbo, like those people right up there who have helped sponsor us, and just have a good time. Anyway, I'd like to thank everybody for watching. Take care, everybody. See you next time.